Well, in a recent study by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there was 264,000 jobs opening in a previous year in the manufacturing industry. They were actually created. We've seen the manufacturing slightly go downward in our country over the last 20 years, but yet there's a turn now where they're starting to bring jobs back into the United States. And what that is future employment opportunities for you as an individual. Through that, those opportunities that arise, the other side of that is there's retirements taking place. And what's happening there is you've had the people that are skilled trades, they have the skilled trades are starting to retire and disappear out of that workforce, which indeed creates a gap that needs to be filled. Some of those areas where there needs to be, new skilled trades involved are in the welding career. At ADM, I'm the superintendent at ADM Mechanical, and a lot of people look at ADM and they think about the food that we process and the grain and the soybeans, but yet inside that plant we've got a lot of equipment that has to operate, and we also have tanks and vessels and heat exchangers which cause the process to take place, and those have to be built somewhere. Our division, we actually build tanks and we build heat exchangers that hold that material that we're processing out there, and we need people that can fabricate. Also under our roof we have a machine shop, and that's another area where there's a lot of focus out there is in the machining area. And manual machining is a field that's becoming part of the past because there's so much CNC driven machining where it's programmed. So a person that can come in and learn the manual machining aspect of the career field of manufacturing is really sought after. And if you're really sought after, what do you think that means? If somebody really wants you, what do you think that means? It means the opportunity that you have the opportunity to increase your pay that's going to be coming in. So if somebody is pursuing you, you have that avenue to go down. The other area is maintenance, mechanics, those type of folks. Amy just spoke about that. In all businesses that have any kind of manufacturing taking place, the equipment continually has to be repaired. It has to be taken care of. It has to be maintained. It has to have preventive maintenance done on that to keep it running, because if it's not running, that whatever the product is, the outcome is it's not there because that machinery will be down. So there's electricians that are needed. There's millwrights. There's, once again, fabricators, machinists, and maintenance technicians that are needed in high quantity out there. The opportunities that arise that are out there in our area, we've got so many manufacturing careers, and you've seen them represented today. And ADM Mechanical at our facility, we not only have the fabrication, but we have a machine shop in-house and a repair facility where we help and assist our plants when their gearboxes go down and they need to be taken care of and rebuilt. And we have pressure relief valves that need to be tested and checked that are on these pressure vessels out in our plants to keep our community safe. And we're constantly rebuilding the equipment. We're trying to make it better, operate better, and we're continually looking at continuous improvement in those areas. And that's where our colleagues come in, and people just like yourself. We've actually hired just recently one student that's come directly out of Heartland Technical Academy. I had the opportunity to come out here and do a mock interview with them, and it was really, really refreshing when they stepped through the door and I saw their face, and they looked at me and said, I did a mock interview with you out at Heartland Technical Academy. So there's proof there in that there is opportunities that arise for you as students in our local manufacturing facilities. So I think it's really wonderful that you're all here today, and I think it's a great opportunity for you guys to have this exposure to all these businesses that are here, kind of giving you a little bit of direction of why you would want to be in the manufacturing field. But there is endless opportunities that are upcoming in the future for you and for your colleagues if you want to pursue that manufacturing career. So whatever you feel like doing out there, whatever you think is your interest, pursue that. And we do training on the job, but there is a lot of opportunities that will give you an advantage if you go ahead and get the schooling in under your belt. If you go to Heartland for 2 years, if you go to Richland and you take a tech course and move forward with that. As recently, ADM has been working with both of these groups with Heartland and Richland to create a career pathways, and I would encourage you guys to speak with your counselors about that as well. And we've got a fabricator welder career pathway, maintenance mechanical career pathway, and electrical instrumentation, where you start the classes at Heartland at an early age, and then you work your way up and into Richland. And then once you get done with that, we're looking from ADM's perspective for those graduates of that program. So that's something that I would encourage you to follow as well. But whatever you want to do, don't let anybody tell you any different. Pursue those avenues and work hard, and you can do that thing. So thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Have a good day.